Do you ever feel tired, anxious, inflamed, or just completely unmotivated? It's so easy to blame yourself, right? To think you're lazy, undisciplined, or somehow broken. But what if I told you that most of the time your body isn't failing you, it's just adapting? And once you understand what it's adapting to, everything starts to make sense. We're often taught to see our health in separate little boxes. Low energy? That's a sleep problem. Anxiety? It's all in your head. Gain some weight? You just need more willpower. But our bodies don't work in pieces. They work as one interconnected system. A system that's constantly scanning our environment for three things: safety, threat, and demand. When this system gets stuck in survival mode for too long, the very symptoms we fight against are often the things keeping us going. Now, survival mode isn't always dramatic. It's not always panic attacks or constant fear. Sometimes, it looks like chronic fatigue. It's that wired but tired feeling, struggling to relax even when everything is fine. It can be emotional numbness, brain fog, or intense cravings for sugar, caffeine, or just constant distraction. From the outside, it might look like a bunch of bad habits. But on the inside, it's your nervous system doing exactly what it learned to do to survive. What do most of us do in response? We try to override these signals, push harder, set more rules, and demand more discipline from ourselves. But here's the thing: you can't outwork survival mode. It's a state your body enters when stress feels constant, unpredictable, or unresolved, even if your life looks perfectly fine on the surface. Our bodies are designed to be conservative. If your body learns that the pressure never lets up, it adapts by conserving energy. If it learns that it's never truly safe to rest, it holds on to tension. If life requires constant alertness, it's going to prioritize short-term survival over long-term repair and healing. This is why just getting more rest doesn't always restore you. It's why your motivation can suddenly disappear when you're stressed. It's why making healthy changes can feel impossibly slow, especially as we get older. Your system isn't broken, it's protecting itself. And protection will always come before optimization. So here's the shift most people never make. Real health doesn't start with more control, it starts with regulation. When your nervous system begins to feel safe, a switch flips. Energy naturally becomes more available. Your digestion improves. Your hormones start to stabilize. Inflammation calms down, and your motivation returns. Not because you forced it, but because your system no longer feels the need to be on high alert. This is exactly why quick symptom-based fixes usually fail in the long run. They try to change the outcome without changing the underlying state your body is operating from. You can't bully your system out of survival mode. You have to give it consistent signals that it's safe now, that survival is no longer the top priority. That takes time. So if you've tried diets that only worked for a little while, or new routines you just couldn't stick with, or if your motivation feels like it's always coming and going, it doesn't mean you lack discipline. It means your body learned survival before it learned stability. Real, lasting change doesn't happen through pressure. It happens through repetition, through predictability. It's through creating an environment that feels safe enough for your body to finally start the process of repair. This kind of work isn't always exciting. It can feel slow. Sometimes it's emotional, and honestly, sometimes it can be a bit boring. But it's the work that lasts. Your body isn't fighting you. It's just responding to what it believes the world requires of it. Once you stop trying to dominate your system and start trying to understand it, health becomes less about force and much more about alignment.